Series. The Middle. The family heads to Frankie's, Patricia Heaton, sister's home for Thanksgiving. Charlie McDermott, Eden Sher, Atticus Shaffer, and Neil Flynn also stars. 8 p.m. ABC. Lethal Weapon Riggs, Clayne Crawford, has a reunion with friends from his youth, but learns they might be linked to the robbery and homicide case that he and Murtaugh, Damon Wayans Sr, are investigating. 8 p.m. Fox. Finding Your Roots. Oscar-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o, 12 Years a Slave, NBA basketball star Carmelo Anthony and Republican strategist Ana Navarro learn about their ancestors during the Revolutionary War. 8 p.m. KOCE and KPBS. Fresh off the boat. Lewis, Randall Park, tries to make a romantic match between Grandma, Lucille Seung, and her teacher, guest star George Takei, in this new episode of the family comedy. 8:30 p.m. ABC. Bull Emmy winner Archie Punjabi guest stars as scientist enlisted by a drug company to help counter a claim raised by Bull's, Michael Weatherly, clients that their son's suicide was prompted by a drug being tested by the firm. Freddie Rodriguez, Geneva Carr, Christopher Jackson, Jamie Lee Kirchner and Annabelle Atanasio also star. 9 p.m. CBS. This Is Us. Kevin's, Justin Hartley, old high school gives him an honor, while in flashbacks, Jack and Rebecca, Milo Ventimiglia, Mandy Moore, ponder their children's futures. Sterling K. Brown, Chrissy Metz, Susan Kalecki Watson and Chris Sullivan also star. 9 p.m. NBC. DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Bar Polly guest stars as a time-displaced Helen of Troy, who lands in the Hollywood of the 1930s. Katie Lotz, Victor Garber, Franz Dramet, Dominic Purcell, Brandon Routh, and Nick Zano star. 9 p.m. KTLA. Blackish. The family gets news that Dres, Anthony Anderson, godbrother, is about to be let out of prison. Jennifer Lewis, Tracy Ellis Ross, Lawrence Fishburne, Yara Shahidi, and Marcus Scribner also star. 9 p.m. ABC. The Mickey, Caitlin Olsen, brings the family to the 100th birthday celebration of the kid's great-grandmother, guest star Judith Roberts. Conchetta Tomei, China Beach, also guest stars. 9 p.m. Fox. Major Crimes. The search continues for the remaining missing kids, as Sharon, Mary McDonnell, finds her personal life threatening her career. G.W. Bailey and Tony Dennison also star. 9 p.m. TNT. The Mayor the Governor, guest star Tom Wilson, comes to town at the same time that one of Courtney's, Brandon Michael Hall, old rap videos resurfaces. Wendy Raquel Robinson also guest stars. 9:30 p.m. ABC. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Vulture, guest star Dean Winters, strikes again, threatening to take something from Jake and Amy, Andy Samberg, Melissa Fumero, Weil Boyle and Rosa, Joe Lo Truglio, Stephanie Beatriz, search for the missing police horse known as Sergeant Peanut Butter. Andre Braugher and Terry Crews also star. 9:30 p.m. Fox. NCIS, New Orleans guest star Christopher Mayer returns as Wade's, CCH Pounder, son, who needs Pride's, Scott Bakula, help after he's assaulted at the home of his girlfriend, who then disappears. 10 p.m. CBS. Law Order True Crime, the Menendez murders. A hung jury in the brothers' first trial leads to a second with Harry Hamlin, L.A. Law, starring as defense attorney Barry Levin. Edie Falco and Mark Moses also star in the series finale. 10 p.m. NBC. Kevin, probably, saves the world. Kevin, Jason Ritter, meets one of his heavenly counterparts, Will Sasso, and Yvette, Kimberly A. Bear Gregory, has quite a time keeping watch over both of them at once. 10 p.m. ABC. American Horror Story, Cult. The series ends its 7th season. 10 p.m. FX. The Long Road Home. Captain Troy Dynamite, Jason Ritter, leads the first rescue team into Sadr City, where the Iraqi militia executes a well-planned ambush. E.J. Bonilla and Michael Kelly also star. 10 p.m. National Geographic. Damnation. Seth, Killian Scott, and his organized resistance of farmers' struggle to fend off a violent altercation with a vigilante group that calls itself the Black Legion. 10 p.m. USA. The Hunt for the Zodiac Killer. This new documentary series revisits the reign of terror in Northern California between the late 1960s and early 1970s by the serial murderer dubbed the Zodiac Killer. 10:03 p.m. History. Talk shows. CBS This Morning. Author Tina Brown, Suzanne Greco, Subway. 7 a.m. KCBS. Today. Jon Stewart and Robert Smigel, Kevin O'Connor, lend a hand today. 7 a.m. KNBC. KTLA Morning News, 7 a.m. KTLA. Good Morning America. Josh Hutcherson, Joelle Fisher, Dancing with the Stars. 7 a.m. KABC. Good Day LA. Technology expert Juan Bagnall, John Huertas, This Is Us, Lou Ferrigno, dancer Derek Hoff. 7 a.m. KTTV. Megyn Kelly Today. Suzanne Summers, Elizabeth Smart. 9 a.m. KNBC. Live with Kelly and Ryan. Uma Thurman, play The Parisian Woman, Josh Hutcherson, Future Man. 9 a.m. KABC. The View. Mary J. Blige. 10 a.m. KABC. The Wendy Williams Show. Jay Pharoah, White Famous, Jamie Krell. 11 a.m. KTTV. The Talk. Caitlin Olsen, Kevin Frazier. 1 p.m. KCBS. The Dr. Ounce Show. Reducing One's Risk of Alzheimer's, Kidnapping Survivor Elizabeth Smart. 1 p.m. KTTV. The doctor's community comes together after two boys lose both parents, a breast cancer survivor gets a surprise. 2 p.m. KCBS. Steve Katie Mixon, American Housewife, Chef Sunny Anderson. 2 p.m. KNBC. Harry Guillermo Dawes, Scandal, Billy Ray Cyrus. 2 p.m. KTTV. Rachel Ray. Daphne Ounce, Kristen Ritter, Jessica Jones. 2 p.m. KCOP. Dr. Phil. A couple continues the discussion of their wild relationship. 3 p.m. KCBS. The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Colin Farrell, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, Dax Shepard. 3 p.m. KNBC. The Real Lonnie Chavis, This Is Us. 3 p.m. KTTV. Sokal connected the costly litigation from personal injury on L.A.'s roadways and the effort to make fixes, the politics and pollution of leaf blowers. 8 p.m. KCET. Tavis Smiley, 11 p.m. KOCE. Charlie Rose, 11 p.m. KVCR, 11:30 p.m. KOCE, 1 a.m. KLCS. The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Hip-hop artist 2 Chainz. 11 p.m. Comedy Central. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Michael Strahan, Jenna and Barbara Bush, Tove Lo performs. 11:34 p.m. KNBC. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Tyler Perry, Anthony Adamanuk, John Avlon. 11:35 p.m. KCBS. The Late Late Show with James Corden. Emmy Rossum, January Jones. 12:37 a.m. KCBS. Late Night with Seth Meyers. Whoopi Goldberg, Susie Essman, fashion designer Christian Siriano, Michelle L. E. Baptiste. 12:37 a.m. KNBC. Nightline, 12:37 a.m. KABC. Last Call with Carson Daly. Judah Friedlander, Cloud Nothings perform, D. Rees. 1:38 a.m. KNBC. HTML body article aside details fig caption figure footer header group NAV section summary DLDDDTIMG display, block, margin, 0, padding, 0, head style. Galleries after content, display, block, background color, number FF5443, margin, 16px auto 0, height, 5px, width, 100px. Galleries before content, entertainment videos, display, block, font, 723px/25px Belizio, Georgia, droid serif, text align, center, color, number 1E1E1E. Dash. Click here to download. TV listings for the week of November 12th to 18th, 2017 in PDF format. This week's TV movies. Caption. Film composer Tyler Bates demonstrates the guitar viol, a cross between a guitar and a violin. He has used the instrument on numerous projects, including 300 and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Film composer Tyler Bates demonstrates the guitar viol, a cross between a guitar and a violin. He has used the instrument on numerous projects, including 300 and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Caption. Film composer Tyler Bates demonstrates the guitar viol, a cross between a guitar and a violin. He has used the instrument on numerous projects, including 300 and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Film composer Tyler Bates demonstrates the guitar viol, a cross between a guitar and a violin. He has used the instrument on numerous projects, including 300 and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Caption. Suburb icon star Julianne Moore and director George Clooney stopped by the LA Times studio at the Toronto International Film Festival to discuss their new film. Suburb icon star Julianne Moore and director George Clooney stopped by the LA Times studio at the Toronto International Film Festival to discuss their new film. Caption. Universal Studios pulls out the knives, axes, and pig heads to scare you silly. Universal Studios pulls out the knives, axes, and pig heads to scare you silly. Caption. A sneak peek at Yayoi Kusuma's Infinity Mirrors exhibit at the Broad. It runs from October 21 to January 1. A sneak peek at Yayoi Kusuma's Infinity Mirrors exhibit at the Broad. It runs from October 21 to January 1. Caption. LA Times photo shoot with AIYY. LA Times photo shoot with AIYY.